Hello everyone, this is the third video of our StaadPro lecture series. In this video, we are going to design the first floor of our building structure. So this is the first floor plan of our building structure. According to this, we'll design our first floor in StaadPro. So now let's move on to the StaadPro, and our design we have saved as project 1. We'll click on it, and now in previous video I have done some small mistake. So when you select like this, you can see there are some beams available in staircase. I should delete them, so I'll delete them now. Now you can see we have deleted all the beams which is in staircase. It's all available only the plates. So now let's move on to our design. So first of all, select all the beams and columns and go to geometry and click on translation or repeat. We have to copy this in our y direction to get the upstairs. So it's 3 meters and link steps. Click OK. So now you can see our first floor has already designed. So see, first floor has designed. Now we'll test this and get the front view and select this part, and we have to take the first floor separately to do our design. So go to view and new view, and you can select any of these options as you need. So I will click create a new window for the view, then click OK, and now you can take 3D view of this. So these beams are not here in our design, so we'll delete them. I'll delete them now. Now you can see this is our top view of our structure, first floor plan structure, but this is not the actual view of our structure. This is the actual view of our structure, so we need to have a cut portion in here. So we'll cut that portion in StaadPro. We'll go to StaadPro and get the 3D view of that and click geometry, and we have to add nodes in the here. So we have to click the select these 4 nodes. So we'll use node cursor and select like this, and because we need to copy this into positive Z direction, so to that we'll do Control plus C, Control plus V. In Z direction we have to enter the distance is 2.63, then press OK, and these are necessary beams, so we have to select them and delete them. Okay, now select the add beam cursor and add these beams, and now we have to select again this beam cursor and we have to select these 3 beams and we have to delete them. Okay, yes. So now when we have the top view of this structure, this will be available like this. Now let's close this and we'll go to geometry. So you can see now it's available like this in our structure. So we'll select add 4 noded plates and select like this, and we'll add the plates. So we have added all the plates like this, and now let's see the 3D rendered view of our structure. So you can see this is the 3D rendered view of our structure. So we have designed the plates, first floor plates like this, and ground floor like this, and this is the structure of our building. So we are going to design this structure. So we have designed first floor and ground floor of our structure. Now we have to define the sizes of our beam, column and plate. Now let's move on to that. So to define the size of the beams, columns and plates, we'll go to general option, and in general option there's defined, so we'll define rectangular beams. So for beam size will be 0.3 into 0.2. So we'll add that, and again we have to give rectangular beams for rectangular columns, so we have to add the column size also here. I'll choose column size as 0.45. that means I'm using little high value because previously I have designed this building structure, so if I put less column size, the building structure will get failed, so I'm using 0.45 in here. So material is concrete and put add. Now we have to close this and click on thickness, and we have to give the plate thickness. Plate thickness I'll choose as 0.14, and material is concrete and add. So now we have defined the column size, beam size and plate sizes. Now we have to assign these things to our structure. So we'll click on this for beams, and then select beams parallel to X, select beams parallel to Z, and here I think beams haven't drawn, so I will draw the beams. So again I will select again. I will go to select beams parallel to X, beams parallel to Z. So all the beams have been selected. So assign to the selected beams, assign yes. Okay, now select rectangular, this one, and now select beams parallel to Y. So my columns have been selected, so I will click on select assign to selected beams and click on assign yes. So now I have to assign the plate thickness, so I will click on plate and assign to weave and assign. So in this way I have assigned all the rectangular beams and rectangular columns and plate into my design. Next, so like this way we have designed our structure, and we have assigned all the beams and columns and plate sizes to this structure. So now we can have a 3D rendered view of our structure. So you can see this is the 3D rendered view of our structure when we give the sizes to our columns, beams and the plate. So you may see this is our staircase and this is our columns and beam structure. Now we have to assign the supports to our ground floor nodes. So to do that, we'll go to now we have to give supports to our ground floor nodes. So now we have to do that. So to do that, we have to go to general, then click on support, and we have to add fixed beams. So we have to create a fixed supports. So we'll click on fix and click on add. So now fixed support is available. We'll click on it and we'll go to the front view of this, and we'll select all the ground floor nodes and we'll assign to selected nodes and assign yes. So now we'll have the isometric view. Now you can see we have assigned all the nodes that are fixed as in fixed ends. So in this video we have designed our first floor, and we have assigned the sizes, or we have assigned the sizes to our columns, beams and the plate, and we have given the supports to our ground floor nodes. So like this we have designed our building. So I hope you understood whatever the things I did today, and thank you everyone. We hope we'll meet in next video.